The Senate after Republicans failed to show up for a vote a third day in a row on the business tax bill. So this bill would raise billions of dollars for education. Well, some Republicans are concerned the money would be used for other programs. New tonight, there's a strong possibility this whole thing could wind up on the ballot. Lisa Balick live in Salem with the very latest for us. Lisa?
Well, Republican lawmakers who have opposed this tax now are coming up with a constitutional amendment to require that money goes exactly towards the schools. Now, this could end up before voters because a constitutional amendment would have to be voted on by the public. There's still a lot of people, though, who are opposed to the tax. At the Anderson McKelney Floral Shop in Salem, business is booming right now. It's 3 days until Mother's Day. Like many local businesses, the longtime family-owned shop is facing stiff competition from online competitors.
It's kind of disturbing as a business owner. Things are already kind of, strapped for all the business owners. It's not like we have money just to spare in small business. I know that it's talking about businesses that are raising over $1 million, and unfortunately, I don't think that quite reaches us, our gross sales every year, but I do have friends in the industry that they're a little bit worried.
Meanwhile, at the state capitol up the street, the Student Success Act, as the measure is called, is on hold, while Senate Republicans purposely remain out of the building, so there are not enough members to take a vote on the bill. They're against it, calling it a sales tax. Businesses would have to pay just over 0.5% tax on sales in Oregon over $1 million. Their first $1 million in sales, though, would be exempt. They'd also get to deduct part of their labor or production costs. State budget experts say the measure would impact about 40,000 out of almost 500,000 businesses in the state.
I'm a parent, 5 kids.
Darren Patera would like to see more money for schools, but he doesn't think this is the way to do it.
I'm kind of torn because obviously I support education, but at the same time, it's like if you start putting more taxes on businesses, it's gonna get spread around. It's not like the business is just going to absorb that and not raise the prices on whatever goods and services they're providing. So at the end of the day, it's going to increase the cost of living in some way.
Democratic lawmakers say the tax would provide a steady, reliable stream of money to fund schools that could help improve early education and raise graduation rates, among other things. It would be in addition to the money schools get now. Now, keep in mind that lawmakers are supposed to be out of the session by next month, but the governor could call them back into special session if they don't get this resolved pretty quickly. Live in Salem, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.